Hi everybody, and welcome back to Organized Joy. We're in my bedroom today, and all the little munchkins are all here with me. Look here. Here we all are, right? Hi guys. Say hello. Jamesy. James. Oh no, he's sleeping. So, I wanted today's episode to be about goals. We're in the G's, and part of being organized is setting yourself some goals and trying to achieve some things, right? And it's good timing because it's the end of the year and you should be setting goals for 2018. So I'm going to show you how I do it and what I do. I do it every single year. My special person that I go and see and speak to, and my coach and my mentor and my, Andy calls it my alignment person. She started me doing this one year, and ever since then I've done it every single year. So that's what I'm going to share with you today, so that we can set some goals for next year. So you could, I suppose, refer to them as your New Year's resolutions. I don't do it like that, but I mean, I suppose it could be something along those lines. But these are things that are bigger or really important. So not like giving up chocolate, although I suppose chocolate could actually totally be on there if you wanted it to be. But let me explain to you what I do so that it makes a little bit more sense. So I have I said this in another video the other day, one of my resolutions next year, a New Year's resolution, not a goal, is hopefully to say so less, especially in these videos. Anyway, what I like to do is I have a journal, and I use it to make notes and just keep a journal. You know what you do journals for. Lots of people use journals. I recently was at my favorite place at Moleskine, just Moleskine, and I came across they had 4 denim moleskines. So this one is skinny, flared, boot cut. You can have a look there. And it's real. It's a real denim moleskin. I mean, I absolutely love it. So I write all my goodies in here, and I spend time in that. But what I do then each year is I define what my goals are for the next year. The end of the year, I do it for the next year. And I take a bit of time to get there and do this. It's something that I take a few weeks to do. And I try work at it and really think about it and think it through so that they're meaningful and they are serious. And yeah, so let me explain. What I do, and I have this on my website in the download section. So if you go to organizedjoy.co.za to the downloads, you can download this template and use it for yourself. What it is you'll see there, it's 2 circles. One is green, one is red, okay? And inside the green one, in a green pen, I write all the things that I want. So at the top of it, it says there what I want. And above the red one, it says what I'm prepared to give up. Now, in the green one, what I want can be anything. And when I say anything, I mean it's not just physical things. It can be emotional things. It can be mental things. It can be support. It can be anything you're looking for and you want out of life during the up and coming year. And then in the red circle where it says what I'm prepared to give up, you have to put something. So for every green that you put down, you have to be prepared to give something up. And I put that down in red. They don't have to match. So you don't have to, I mean, this is a silly example, but if you want a new car, you don't say on the other side, I'm prepared to give up my old car. It doesn't have to relate to it at all. It can, but as long as you're prepared to give up a few things, the universe makes space for the things that you want. Well, that's how I work it, and that's what I believe. So that's what I do. And I start by writing it all in, and I work at it that eventually I get to a final version at the end of the year. So I generally start in pencil and then make it final in green. But I've started to work on next year's, and I'm going to show you what I've done. And I'm still going to continue working on it until the end of the year, but this is my initial stab at it. And but it has some very strong purpose to it, and it might tweak slightly, but this is where I'm starting. So there are my 2 circles, my green wants and my red things I'm prepared to give up. And yeah, let me tell you what they are. Shall I do that? So what I want is, I want Organized Joy to grow and grow. I also want to coach. I really enjoy it, and I want to do it more. So if you're open or you want some coaching, get a hold of me. I want to decorate my home. We moved in here and we got all the basic big furniture, and then I took a year of doing Organized Joy, and I really want to spend some time making my home feel like more of a home. Not that it doesn't, I just want to put some nice touches to it. I want to start asking for help when I need it. I'm very bad at this, and it's going to be a focus for me next year. And the 5th one is financial stability. I'm sure we all feel like that, but this year's been a tough year for me, and I've been doing a lot and trying a lot as well, and I just want to feel very stable and secure and sound. So what I'm prepared to give up is, I put in here shoes and shoes. I actually haven't bought many shoes this year, but I am known to buy lots. That's one that will probably change slightly. I am prepared to give up caring what others think of me so much, because I care a lot about that and I really shouldn't. And I'm prepared to give up being right. For people who know me, as I like people to know my view and why I did things. So if I'm questioned, I feel like I'm not right and I have to prove myself all the time, and I'm going to try and be less stressed about that. I'm prepared to give up my pampering. I do nails and pedicures and all of that, which I know is important to me, but I'm actually prepared to give it up for some of the things that I want. So if I need to, I will. And I'm also prepared to give up my Alice Lane gym membership. I still will be at gym, but maybe I don't need to be at Alice Lane. And yeah, so there's 5 green and 5 red, because you have to have the same number. And can you see how they don't need to match to each other? They don't need to make sense to each other, one for the other. But what I'm going to do is now really start interrogating this and working on it for the end of the year. And yeah, so as I said, there's blank ones which I have put up on the website for you. You can go and download it and start doing it. If you want to talk to me or question any of it or ask anything about them, you can get me at joy@organizedjoy.co.za. So drop me an email, and yeah, go and set some goals. They'll be worth it at the end of the year when you review them again. It'll be so nice to see what you've achieved. For the people that I do work with from a coaching point of view, they know I always use this to start with, because it helps me identify what it is you want in life. And I know that a few of them, we reviewed them recently, and they've achieved so many of them, and it's been really great to watch and to see people grow or change or get or whatever it may be. So yes, that is goals for 2018. I hope that will help you. Yeah, so thanks for joining me at Organized Joy, organizing your life from A to Z.